bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a sim, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? I don't know, but I need something that's for real. She just want designer red bottoms in the hills, California. She just want the limelight, gold digger. She gon' see me when the time's right.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm the Games here, back in the video, and in today's video, we are doing the showcase for TEQ Hit. Now that he's EZA'd. It's 2 days, I think, now since the original video of his pre-EZA state, I should say, and he looks pretty mid. You probably saw the title of the video, absolutely terrible, I think is what I called it. So he wasn't really impressive at all, but now we got him in game. You know, the camera glares it a lot, but you can see on screen he's EZA'd 140. I got 2 dupes, same as before. I put some equips on him and all that. Hopefully that makes his stats way higher for 2 dupes. It's closer to where his stats would actually normally be if he was what's the word? Where they would be if he was rainbowed. So that's good. Mostly attack wise, I should say, though. And then I also gave him a little bit of an additional equip, because additionals with him now are even more effective than they were before. I gave him the additionals originally because I wanted him to stun an enemy, then additional, you get the extra attack, the super effect against all types. Now, I gave him the additional because he raises his defense on super. So, I really value that. Even without that, he's still gonna look pretty good, but, we're gonna try him out. Let's see. We're starting out first team here. We're on the Hits Universe 6 team. Unfortunately, no other Hit around on the friends list, so has used Kefla, but they're both 170. Hit is key plus 4 lead, I believe, though, so that is one thing with his leader skill that did get improved, which is really good. That's really good. And he's also like the best Universe Survival Saga leader now, so that's sick too. I'm definitely going to be using that team. That'll probably be the last team I use, but that don't matter right now. Let's begin. So Hit first. He's on second turn. This is his first rotation. Got 2 links active. Tournament Power, Warriors Universe 6, and not much else to say. He had 81k defense. I did the calculations before like starting the video. His defense after super would be like around 270 something. So, very good, very good numbers there. So let's see what he hit. Oh wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. That's such an improvement from before. So, like, before in that type of situation, he was hitting, like, 1.4 or 1.5 or something. He comes out the gates with a 5.77. 2 links active, not even level 10 links, as you saw. He was level 3s and stuff. I have never really used Hit, because Hit was trash. By the time I got him, I think my first copy of Hit was... What was my first copy of Hit? It was probably some old banner. I know I've had him for a long time in this JP account. I wouldn't be able to remember exactly, though. But, yeah, I've had Hit for a very long time on this account, so, I used to, you know, just using him and all that. It's crazy to see him, be crazy after, you know, all that time. Even though I had him, I never used him at all because he was just so fodder. That's a glow up right there. And, like, I had, like, obviously the Kale support. I didn't even get to use, you know, the, Champa support. We should be able to do that in this video, or in this video, obviously, in this run, because we were able to stall a turn. But man, that's impressive. Yeah, it doesn't matter if Khalifa even kills here. But since we stall a turn on the first phase, Champa will regardless float over there. Well, at least as long as we either stall this turn, which we probably can't because Hit's about to do so much damage, but we can stall a little bit, hopefully on the next turn. I can't promise anything, but I'll sure hope I can. Alright. We're going to put him in the middle for Fierce Battle. That'll give him a little bit extra attack. No extra defense, but a little bit extra attack. Okay, not much else to say. Same defense levels. Hopefully we just don't kill in this rotation. Maybe like we just don't get a crit or anything. Or I'm asking my Hit not to get an additional after he has almost 20 additional. We'll see how that goes. Don't crit, don't additional. 5.11. Okay. Not bad there at all, of course. So, this rotation is... What is it? We don't have the support from a Khalifa. That's why it was lower. We're going to kill anyway, though. That's why it was lower than last turn, because the int Kale gives an extra, like, 16% attack and defense to the rotation if there's a Cleef on turn. So I think we had a Cleef on turn, right? I don't remember. Maybe we didn't. No. We had Kefla. Why did Hit's attack go up? I don't know. I might be forgetting something about Hit, to be honest. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something important about Hit? Alright, 1 orb with them. Thing about these Keflas, if you don't give them the orbs, they don't show out. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something about Hit? What influences attacks that there? I can't think of what it would be. Dang, that's the worst I've seen physical Kefla. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? Giving her that, I think it was 1 orb I gave her, that's harder than my Kefla would hit before EZA, so I mean, I'll take that. I would definitely take that. That's crazy. It tells you how good her EZA is. But I'm trying to think. Unless I'm forgetting something, because we've had the universe. This is a full universe 16, so we have the full universe 16 active. Both turns we didn't have the full support from Kale. We only have the 30% because there wasn't a Caulifla. So I'm actually not sure. I'm actually at a loss for an explanation here. I don't know. I could be missing something. Like I said, I could be totally missing something about Hit here. When his EZA info came out, I really did only graze over it. And so, if I don't know something, I just don't know. Alright, this rotation is going to be his best for this team. So yeah, it just will. Let's see what his defense is at. Basically 100k. That's where he gets really good. Basically 100k defense. I forget what Champa's giving, but Champa is a support type unit, I believe, right? Yeah, keep us doing 40% attack and defense. Kale is giving the 30%. Keep us doing 30%. So let's see what Hit has for us. These are some good looking attack stats, man. Oh yeah, forgot about Champa. Please don't get supered. You won't die, but please don't get supered. Champa is a pretty old unit. He could use an EZA. He'd be really good for the Universe 16. Although, that's pretty much it. He's not on Universe Rival Saga or anything. 6.1. Ooh, man. Man, Hit is goated now. Wow, that's crazy. His defense is so high after this. That's why it's so crazy to me. No additional, unfortunately. But, dang. Okay. Like I said, his defense, on that turn, it was probably over 300k. That's very impressive. So, Alright. The good first impression. A very good first impression. Let's go ahead and move on to Rapid Growth. I believe that's the next team I built. So let's go ahead and see how Hit performs over there. Alright, so Hit on the Rapid Growth team here was able to find a Kale Khalifa friend, the new Dokkan Fest Kale Khalifa. So that's good, because they lead Rapid Growth 170, whereas SDR Kefla doesn't. So at least we're getting a little bit better than just the 150 lead. It's not by much, but it's something. Actually, let me try and just kill this Bujin. This Bujin is really annoying for this type of thing, but good thing in this event we can just kind of stall. So Rapid Growth, this is an interesting team. It's become a lot better recently, actually. Not only did Hit get his EZA, he also works really good with the LR Krillin and Gohan, who's on this category as well, and they also do lead it. So that's very good for this. Also, we've got Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, the new Dokkan Fest Kale Khalifa. We've got the EZA for Int Kale, you know, the Super Trunkses. I'm probably forgetting someone, but I would definitely say this team has gotten a lot better within the past couple of months, or just year, definitely a lot better than when it came out. When this category came out, there really wasn't much for it at all. It wasn't even a good team. It was only really useful unless you had, what, Universe 6 combined with it? 3.67, no support right there, that's pretty good. But yeah, it was really only like, there's the Kale's Khalifas, there's also like the AGL Super Vegeta. AGL or Gohan was always on there though. The Gotenks was always on there. But there wasn't much, even in terms of Gotenks units though. Now we have Int Gotenks now, we have, well, no, we always had Int Gotenks, but we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is EZA. What did we get? We got, I feel like there's a different Gotenks unit I'm thinking of. Well, okay, technically, we got the, actually, is that Gotenks even on there? I don't even know. I think only Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is on there. I was gonna say the time limit Gotenks, but I feel like whenever I look at the category, I never see him there, so I'm assuming that it's only Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which it makes sense. I mean, rapid growth, yeah, that would make sense. They did attain Super Saiyan 3 quite fast. But maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. We'll probably get one more turn of hit from this team, not too much on this team. This team is like, I wouldn't really necessarily recommend using hit here. This is more just a team you can use them on, right? Because this team is like I feel like it's very centered around Saiyans, right? Even Krillin and Gohan, unless you're gonna run like Krillin and Gohan with this hit because they share like 4 links, sure. But otherwise, I'd probably just say go run the Kefla units and stuff. Like I feel like that just makes sense. So, this team it works for hit, but I wouldn't say this is like hit's place to be or anything. More of just the place you can use them, which is good because he doesn't have a lot of categories. That's one thing with this hit compared to some like the other EZAs that are really good. Some people are saying this hit's like the best EZA. I say he's definitely like in that like tier by far, and he's definitely in the discussion. But one argument you could make against him would be that fact that his teams are pretty limited. I'm not sure how much of an issue that'll be in the future, but you might not find yourself using him as much as some of the other EZAs. So, I don't know. But, alright, we're done with this team. So, we're going to move on to the Universal Rival Saga team led by Hit now. So, he's got that 160 lead to Universal Rival Saga because after his EZA. That's what they've been doing to the 150 leaders. They, give them the 160 buff. You know how it works. So, that's what we're going to be doing. And, yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so we made it. We're on the Universal Rival Saga team led by Hit, and I got a friend of the LR God, Goku, and Hit. I was actually able to find them. I was actually wondering if I was going to be able to find them, and I'm so glad I did, because they link up very well with this Hit unit, obviously. I mean, right now he has 6 out of 7. Do they share? Yeah, they straight up just share 6, so this is going to be very good. I don't want to put them in the first slot, because they'll probably kill, but, this is one of Hit's like better rotations right off rip here. So I mean, I'll see what he does here. So 6 links. We're only missing Warriors of Universe 6 right now. Topo supporting, of course, and yeah, that's all you can really ask for. I don't have his links level 10, so I mean I gotta get that stuff level up too. So 4.8 there. All right, that's pretty good. I don't have his links level 10 or anything though. So I could definitely do that. That's something I could do to like help. Ooh, a double super from Hit. With the double super, I mean, man's defense is like way past 300k. Maybe 350. I don't know. It's like crazy, something crazy. So that's very good. I also do want to show off a bit of the what's it called? I do want to show off a bit of the LRs as well, because since we didn't pull them. At least I can show off a little bit what they can do in this video, or this team, I should say. Get a little bit of a look at them as well, because I haven't used them myself personally. And this is a 55% link too, so it's good to see that type of stuff. I just know that they're crazy. That's all I know. We're probably just going to go for a little bit of turns. I'm in the Legendary Goku event, by the way, if you guys didn't realize that. I just kind of want to see what... I didn't want to find the leader for this team, the LR, God, Goku, and Hit, and then I beat the event too fast, and I didn't get to go like the rotations I wanted or anything, so I just decided to do this. This actually works out perfectly, because we'll get all 7 links active here, so that's really good. With the support from Kale, I mean, yeah, we're gonna look really good. Let's see what Hit can do. Let's see. He's also getting extra attack and defense because of being with the Universe 6 ally. Let's remember that. You do kind of want to be with the Universe 6 ally. Unfortunately, the LR is not on there. Also, LR's defense, 167. That's pretty good. 55%. Especially before they super or anything. What are they hitting? 4.6. Okay, not bad. I hope they don't kill, because this unit has the potential to do a lot of super attacks. So we hope they don't. Okay, good. Alright, not too shabby from them. Not too shabby. Let's see. What are we getting? 5.1. Okay. So it's not as high as before, but it's like the first team we did. But the first team we did was actually crazy for Hit. It was like his best situation. Full Universe 6, all that support type unit, all those support type units. You know, Universe 6 has a lot of support. That's like Hit's dreamland. And it's no question why he would look his best on that team. I hate that he looks his best on that team. I would prefer him to look his best on Universe Survival Saga, which he could. You just got to bring all the same units, but then again, it's just Universe 6 at that point. As long as you have, as long as you have tech hits on the leaders, on the not the leader skill, but the friends list, then I guess I don't really care. Tech hits leader skill is just so good now. It's one of the best in the game by far. Especially with all the buffs that Universe 6 has been getting. It's like Universe 6 is like a really dominant team. Then Universe Survival Saga, I mean, that's one of the top 5 best teams in the game. All that's considered, Hit's leader skill is one of the best in the game, definitely. Same with the new LR God Goku and Hit. Like they both have some really potent and powerful leader skills. Alright. So this is a rotation where Hit's defense looks a lot lower. This looks a lot more closer to what he looks like on non-Easy Aid. Except it's not, because he couldn't even get to this amount of defense non-Easy Aid. Like, it was like actually really hard. At least at 79% when I was using him. If you guys saw my showcase, I mean, you'll know. It was not easy for this guy to get towards like even 60k defense. Like, it's actually it's a struggle for real. We'll probably do, I don't know, I guess that turn. There's no other turns to really see, because this guy doesn't build up. He's just like this. 3.6 here. So yeah, this is his, I think that's his worst attack stat. I think. I mean, still double super though. So I mean, very impressive from that showing. God, okay. I think that's a good way to end it though. Man's defense is so high after that though. Like, the amount of defense he has after double supering. The reason I gave him a bunch of additional, it's crazy. But that's a good place to end. I was really impressed by hitting this. Tech Hit was known as the worst Dokkan Fest at one point. I don't know if I'd actually say he was. Let's see, before his EZA, is he the worst one? I don't know, it might have been like Physical Omega. But he was definitely down there as the worst Dokkan Fest units. So I'm so glad that they gave respect on him, because Hit's such a cool character in my opinion. He's one of my favorites in the series. Dragon Ball Super, like, he's just one of my favorite characters too. So it's cool to see him getting respect in Dokkan, because he's usually just really disrespected. Especially, they gave him respect with the LR too, so I'll take that. Thank you, Dokkan. Thank you for that. But that is it for the showcase. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of Hit. I think he's really good. Definitely a top 3 unit, EZA unit. Top 5 at least. Maybe number 1, to be honest. He's that good, especially when you consider his leader skill and all that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.